I'm Matt Bishar with NAREIT, and I'm here in London for EPRA's annual conference. Joining me is Andew Baurn, Professor of Land Management at the University of Reading's Henley Business School, as well as the Chairman of the Investment Committee for CBRE Investors' Global Multi-Manager Team. Andrew, how do you see the outlook for the overall European real estate market in the next 12 months?
It looks like the wind is not going to blow everybody in the right direction. So it looks like the big cities, the big high quality assets are going to perform reasonably well because they're going to dominate the market share, and the peripheral assets are likely to lose market share. So unfortunately, I suspect it's going to be a market where the big get bigger and the small get smaller, and a flight to quality is what we're going to see, and that's probably going to affect cities, it's going to affect countries, it's going to affect individual assets.
As an expert on global real estate investment, what areas intrigue you as the most interesting opportunities?
The markets that are truly fascinating are the ones with the great demographics, the young populations. And so, you know, the obvious ones like Turkey, then the less obvious ones like Iran, if the political situation changes. Places like Pakistan, you know, huge, wonderful demographics, and you see the US surviving with this huge market in Mexico on its doorstep. You know, Europe has these markets on its own doorstep, and it needs to unlock them sometime. And real estate is an essential first phase of unlocking those markets.
And what do you see as the biggest threat to the global commercial real estate market?
Oh God, I mean, there are lots, but the one thing that would worry me would be a scandal in the private real estate market. We have them from time to time. Every now and again, we have a Madoff in the hedge fund world. You know, we have something like that in the real estate market that would kill us, put us back years and years and years. And unfortunately, the nature of private real estate product means that could happen. It's probably less likely to happen in the listed sector, which is another reason why, you know, we're the good guys. Although I do work in the private sector as well, and I do my best to make sure that that's as professional, transparent, and open as possible.
And picking up on that answer, what is your take on the role that listed real estate securities can play in a portfolio alongside direct investment?
To me, I've changed my view over the last 5 years or so. I would have argued 5 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, and I probably have at NAREIT conferences, that listed real estate is volatile, it's correlated with the stock market, it's not really real estate. I've really changed my view because the collapse in 2008 showed that private real estate is volatile, clearly volatile. It's capable of being leveraged even more than listed real estate tends to be capable of being leveraged. So really the performance characteristics of listed and unlisted are pretty much the same. The differences that are reported are generally noise created by valuation methodologies and the way markets work. So I think a wise real estate investor has listed and private in the same portfolio, and needs to find ways of arbitraging between the two on a continuing basis.
Andrew, thank you very much.
Pleasure, thank you.
For more on the global real estate investment market, be sure to visit REIT.com as well as EPRA.com.